What I want you to think about today as we move a little bit is looking for that feeling of pleasure inside your own body. This is not a class where we're going to be, driving, hard driving, getting your heart rate up, trying to get you to push past your boundaries. Instead, this is a class where you're looking for that which feels good, that which is pleasurable in our own bodies, because I don't think we do that enough. Okay, so take a deep breath and reach up high and look for something that feels good in this deep breath. Stretch up as tall as you can and exhale. And we're going to do that a few times. Each time, look for something, that little, vivid energy that feels nice, and lean into that. So it may make your pose look a little different. You might lean one way or the other to make it feel good for your body. But you are the expert on your body. You are the only one here that knows how it feels, and I want it to feel good. So do it again, reach up tall. And exhale, bend your knees, reach down towards the ground. I'm going to turn to the side. You can keep your knees bent here, that is absolutely fine. And then I want you to roll up bit by bit, looking for those places along your spine that could use a little bit more breath and space. And if you can breathe into them, it will honestly feel really good. Might be between your shoulder blades. So my dog, Tia, has decided that the way to find pleasure today is to get her squeaky toy. So I'm going to let her chew on her chew toys and her squeaky toys, and hopefully it won't be too bad because she enjoys it. Stretch up tall. And exhale, arms down. Inhale. Take stock of your own body. Feel what feels good. Lean into it. Exhale, bend your knees. Fold forward. And then inhale, place your hands just above your knees and extend your spine long. So take the top of your head away from you. Breathe here. Every time you exhale, pull your low abs into your spine to support your low back and find that feeling of pleasure here. Notice if your shoulders are really tight. Loosen them up. Look for nice feeling shoulders, nice feeling neck, nice long spine. This is our baseline. And exhale, fold forward. And again, inhale, hands above your knees, long spine. I like keeping my knees bent these first few times. It allows me to really focus on my spine, the back of my neck, my shoulders, looking for space when I take deep breaths in, making sure that I'm supporting my low back so it feels good. Exhale, fold forward. Take your hands, clasp them behind your back. Take your hands straight up towards the ceiling, shoulders back, top of head straight down. Breathe into your shoulders and find something that feels good in there. You can experiment with straightening your legs here if it feels good. If it doesn't, keep your knees bent. Exhale, release. Roll all the way up so that it feels nice. Maybe you hold in one spot. Lean to the side a little bit. Look for space between your shoulder blades, space between hips and shoulder blades. Come all the way up, standing tall. Take your hands behind you again. Inhale, lift your chest towards the sky. Look up. Oh, exhale, keep your hands here, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine long. Exhale, fold. Release the hands. Come all the way up, this time with a nice long back, and reach up. Feeling for what feels good. It should feel alive, bold. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, hands behind you. Take the spine long. Exhale, fold over, hands towards the sky. Couple breaths here, looking for what feels good. Lean into the pleasure. It's not often somebody tells you to lean into the pleasure, but that's what I want you to do today. If it's your low back, great. More deep breaths into that area. If it's your hamstrings, great. Shoulders, wherever it is. Release your hands to the floor. Bend your knees, lengthen your spine long. All right, and here I want you to take your hands above your knees, bend your legs, take your hips back, pull your low abs in, and maybe reach your arms forward. If that does not feel good, keep your hands right here. Breathe here. Nice long spine. Activating. It is an activating pose, but I want you to look for that which feels good in it. Lean into that. Exhale, hands to the floor. Okay, I want you to step your left foot back in a lunge. In a lunge. Now you can use blocks underneath your hands if you like. That would take your chest up a little higher, and if that feels better to you, I want you to do that. If you can reach the floor, that works great too. I'm pushing my back heel back, and I'm seeking out that which feels good in my body. So for me, it's squeezing my hips together a little bit, lengthening the whole backside of my body. Inhale and exhale. Maybe take the hips back, straighten-ish the front leg. It's not going to get totally straight, and I want you to do that a few times. So you're lifting the hips up and back, and you're probably not going to get to 2 straight legs. That's fine. You are not looking for pain here. You're looking for pleasure. What feels good? What happens if I gently roll this right hip back and in as my leg straightens? Does that feel good? So great. Invest in what feels good to you. Okay, both hands down. Step that back foot in. Switch sides. First, just find this lunge. We're choosing to make an investment in that which feels good, that which is best for us in this life. That's what we're doing on a very physical basis. Okay, exhale, straighten-ish the front leg. It won't all the way straighten. And come back down. Go back and forth a few times. Legs can be bent. It can be straight. It all depends on what feels good to you. But you deserve to feel good. So that's what we're looking for. Maybe it feels really good to stay right here. You can do that too. As long as you're breathing deeply, that gives you the focus to pay attention to where it feels best. Okay, step the back foot forward. Forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the back. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Stretch up, feel pleasure. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step the left foot back. Inhale, straighten-ish. Exhale, come back down. 2 more times. We're on a quest to find the best in life today for your body. Good, take the back knee down. You might need to pad underneath this back knee. You can fold your mat over a couple times or, put a pillow or something like that under this back knee. Come up, both hands on the front knee. Just explore here. Oh, what does this feel like? Settle into the pose. And then maybe take both arms, cactus arms to the side. And you can stay up high like this if it feels good, or you can begin to come forward. Take your pelvis down and forward. Make sure this front knee stays over the ankle. Inhale and exhale here. Good. And hands down. Take your hips back. Straighten-ish this front leg. I like flexing this front foot. I think that feels really good. It's very pleasurable for me to do so. It also feels really nice to take this right hip, sort of back and in. Squeeze my hip bones together. And just like we did in the beginning, always lengthen the spine. That's always pleasurable to me. Long, straight spine. Good. Come forward. We're going to switch sides. You could step forward or you could step back into a down dog and switch sides. Come down to your knee. You're always going for that which feels good. So if your knee does not feel good like this, put something underneath it. And relax here in the pose. Breathe deeply. Find that part of you, the light, the soul, the body, whatever you want to think of it. Find that which feels good. Breathe into that. Savor it. You can take your arms to the side if that feels good. You can take your hips down and forward if that feels good. I think it's really smart and safe to keep the left ankle underneath the knee and breathe. And then take your hips back, hands down, flex this front foot. I can promise you that if you're not breathing in these poses, it doesn't feel as good as it could. So make sure you are breathing and making an investment in your own best self, in your own pleasure. Breathe into your pleasure, literally breathe into your pleasure. Good, switch sides. Step forward or step back, whichever sounds good to you. Same thing. Back knee down. You can stay right here. You can open the arms. You can even begin to lift the chest and the chin up towards the sky. Breathing deeply all the while, not pushing into the deepest pose just because you feel like you should. Paying attention to what feels good in your body. And hands down, hips back. Lengthen your spine. Switch sides. Back knee down. Find the pose that feels best to you today. And I can assure you, it might feel differently tomorrow. What feels good one day is not always what feels good the next. Take your hips back. If you find yourself thinking, "Ooh, that doesn't feel great," come out of the pose, renegotiate, come back in, but not so deeply, and see if you can keep tracking the pleasure. All right, come forward, and I want you to turn on your mat, straighten both legs, so your legs will be wide, wide forward fold. Now you can have your hands on blocks or on a chair here to bring your body up a little bit higher. I want you to try to get your legs straight and your spine long and breathe here, tracking that sense of what feels good. To me, what feels good is keeping my legs strong, my spine long, and my breath deep. Take your left hand right in front of your face on the floor, twist open right. Exhale back to center. Switch sides. Inhale, twist. Down to center, exhale. Do that a few more times. Good. Heel toe your feet in. Forward fold. Bend your knees. Pull your abs in. Roll all the way up. Step to the front of your mat. Stand tall. Reach up. Feel your body fill with oxygen. Exhale, touch the floor. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, place your hands flat. Step your feet back to a down dog. Knees bent for this first one. Breathe deeply here. Push your hands down, take your hips back, feel the stretch. It's a kind of vitality that runs through you. And if you can focus on that vitality, oh my goodness, it's so nice. Inhale, come forward in a plank. Exhale, take your hips back again. Inhale, forward into plank. Exhale, hips back, knees bend. Do one more. Inhale, forward plank. Exhale, hips back. And then knees down. Cat-cow. Inhale. Exhale, cat. Inhale. Seek for pleasure. Exhale. Stretch what is tight. A few more times. Inhale. Breathe that good feeling all the way into your toenails. Exhale. Inhale. Breathe it into your fingernails, the tips of your nose. Exhale. Good. Come to center. Take your left arm up. Twist. Exhale. You're going to go underneath. Come down to the outside of your shoulder. And breathe here. Do a little pleasure seeking right here. Does this feel good to me right now? If not, how can I change it so that it will? If it does, oh, give me more of that. Inhale, gently come out. We'll go to the other side. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, twist underneath. And go spelunking for what feels nice. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, come down to your belly. And a gentle cobra here. Place your hands wherever they need to be. Maybe they're down here on the ground like Sphinx. That can feel real nice. Push the tops of your feet into the ground. Push your pubic bone down. Gently lift your chest forward and up. Or if you'd like to take this a little bit higher, come to just your hands on the ground, you can. Exhale down. And let's do a little lift here. Oh, hands and legs off the ground. Ooh, having a brain fart on the name of this pose, but that doesn't matter. Come back down. Push back to down dog. Locust pose. That's what it was. Okay, lift your right leg up high. Bend the knee, open the hip. Find what feels nice. And swing that knee forward. I want you to put it on the ground as if you're going to go into pigeon pose, but then just hold it right here for a second. And swing it up and back again. Open it up. And place it down on the ground. Switch. Left leg up, bend the knee, open the hip. Oh, and then swing it forward as if you're going to go into pigeon, and then hang right here for a sec. If you've got tight hips, this could be plenty. This might be all you need. All right, and back. Let's do one more of those on each side. Right leg up, bend the knee, open the hip, look for what feels nice. Swing the knee forward towards your right wrist. A little dip into pigeon, just a teeny dip, and up and back. And switch legs. Open the hip. Oh, little dip into pigeon. And up and back. And find your way to your seat. All right, hands behind you. Nice long spine. Nice long spine here. Just breathe deep. Let your hips ground down. Find a nice long spine. And I want you to lift your right foot off the ground. You can grab at the knee, the ankle, or the foot, and straighten that right leg and straighten your back at the same time. So it's kind of like a twisted forward fold a little bit. Very supported on the ground so that it can feel nice. Breathe into what feels good. And release gently. Find a nice long spine. And exhale, other leg. Could be holding the shin, the ankle, or the outer edge of the foot. Twist and lengthen. Come down. Lean back. Take your right ankle over your left knee. Now you can be very far back here. I want you to lengthen your spine, lift your chest up towards the sky, and find what feels nice in this pose. If your hips are a little more open, you can walk your hands towards your hips. Sit up tall even more here. Breathe. You deserve all of the pleasure in your life. I want you to seek it out, even in these strange looking poses. Seek out what feels good. And come out of that pose. We'll switch sides. Take this pose where it needs to be for you today. Breathe. Invest in movement that feels good for your body. That is a good investment. If it doesn't feel good, back away from it. Maybe if you want to do it, come at it at a slower pace. It should feel good. This is how you deserve to live. All right, gently make your way out of that pose. Come onto your back. Knees in towards your chest. Just breathe here. We're going to do one more pose. You need to flex your feet. Take your feet up towards the sky. Take your knees wide. So this is crow pose, but on your back. So knees wide, hands, arms straight, hands reaching towards the sky. And I want you to push your hands towards the sky to lift your shoulders and head off the ground. Pull your abs in here. Pull your knees towards your armpits. Take a few breaths here. You should feel this in your abdominals is very strengthening. If you need to support your head, you can take one hand back, support your head. And let everything come down and rest. Rest completely on the floor. Let everything go. You can stay lying flat on your back. or you can come up to a seated position. But we are going to take a few moments to simply breathe. And think about all those things in your life that do feel good to you. Things that feel exciting to you, or things that feel cozy and warm to you. That's what we're after. And the more you can load your life with those feelings, with those people, those activities, the better. So I encourage you to even look for that feeling in your yoga practice. Thank you very much for practicing with me today. I hope the rest of your day is filled with so much pleasure and goodness. Have a great day. Just keep moving.